Hello, hello, hello.
Hello.
Okay. Masdo mana? Masdo. Saya nampak tadi ada orang tapi sekarang dah tak ada dah. Pergi mana tu? Ada rupanya. Oh, lagi rokok Okay, 1 minute. Fauzan, apa khabar Fauzan? Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Okay, sekejap lagi kita akan bermula. Ya, saya dari Brunei. Terkejut ke Mas Do saya sebut nama tu? Jack, macam mana you bagi gambar you tu gerak-gerak tadi tu. Dia gerak tu. Macam mana you buat gerak-gerak tu? Itu yang cantik tu. Tukar orang pula. Ini ganjil sikit ni. Perempuan dia ada janggut tadi. Wah, sekarang dah jadi Pinocchio pula. Ini saya akan ada record, okay? No worries, santai. Wah, dah jadi apa ni? Dah jadi mata satu. Wah, dah jadi jajal dah. Okay guys. Okay, sebentar lagi kita akan bermula. Alright. Hari ini saya tak akan bernyanyi. Alright. Selalunya dalam saya punya group, dalam saya punya kelas, saya memang akan ada nyanyi-nyanyi sedikit lah. Right. Tetapi memandangkan hari ini adalah di bulan Ramadan, jadi kita kurang-kurangkanlah menyanyi itu dan kita banyak-banyakkanlah berselawat. Asik. Okay. Dan memandangkan ada juga yang siapa yang request dalam bahasa English, bercakap dalam bahasa English ni. Okay, Javier, alright. Okay, Javier, I'll try my best to explain in English, but if you still can understand in Malay, I will try to speak in Malay as well. Asik. Saya pun dah cakap English dah. Dah jadi macam orang. Dah jadi speaking London dah. Okay, semua dah ready ni? Bell dah ready? Alright. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Bersama saya dengan Best Frequency. Okay, Best Frequency di talian Zoom. Nak sebut nombor kod tu memang panjang sikit lah. Okay, so tak payahlah saya sebut nombor kod-kod tersebut. Dan insyaAllah pada hari ini saya akan sampaikan sebaik mungkin. Okay, sebaik mungkin dan sebaik mana agar korang dapat faham. Okay, boleh saya tahu, okay. Saya dah tengok tadi, Syazri pun dah explain dah. Okay, it's a good explanation. Alright. Sama je macam apa yang saya nak explain, akan tetapi saya just terus skip. Okay, dan korang pun dah tahu dah 4 jenis engulfing yang saya maksudkan tadi. Alright, apa yang Syazri maksudkan tadi. Okay, maaf. Yes, itu adalah daripada pandangan saya je lah. Okay. Tetapi kalau korang nak tahu, sebetulnya bentuk engulfing ni ada lebih daripada 64 jenis. Cuma kalau saya nak korang nak cari lagi 60 tu, memang saya pun tak tahu lagi lah macam mana bentuk engulf 60 lagi tu. Alright, so sebab itulah saya permudahkan dan saya dah berulang-ulang kaji 4 bentuk engulf tu je lah yang paling powerful. Alright? Dan lagi saya tengok juga apabila sahaja Syazri tanya dah berapa lama dah korang trade, dan saya ada tengok the the yang paling uh, baru adalah 3 bulan, betul? It's a good thing. Okay, it's a good thing that you have you bermula dengan dengan trading. Okay, I mean you akan belajar. Okay, you akan belajar bukannya menggunakan indikator. Sebab indikator ni dia agak lagging sedikit. Okay, dia agak lagging sedikit sebab okay, maaf. Okay, mungkin ada yang menggunakan BBMA sebelum ni. Okay, yes, saya pun juga menggunakan dahulu BBMA, tetapi bukannya saya nak bash ke something ke apa. Alright, saya dah mungkin saya yang kurang faham. Okay, mungkin saya yang kurang faham menggunakan BBMA. Okay, jadi di sini apa yang saya nak ajar adalah kita akan menggunakan naked chart dan insya-Allah, okey, dan insya-Allah ini apa yang korang tengok sekarang ni adalah pair GU, betul? InsyaAllah pair GU ni akan shoot up ke atas. Okay. Why? Why I said kenapa akan shoot up ke atas? Okay. Dia akan shoot dulu ke bawah dan dia akan terus pump. Dia akan pergi ke atas. InsyaAllah. Why? Compression happen here. Ada tak yang Shazri explain about compression? Okay. This is what we call compression. Okay. Dia tak ada gap. Dia tak ada gap. Dia tak bagi peluang untuk kita nak masuk. Yes, memang ada peluang untuk kita nak masuk sell. Dekat mana? Ni. Ini ada tadi. Actually. You see? Tak sampai pun. Okay. So tak apa. Abaikan je. Kalau tak sampai ataupun kalau tak sempat, biarkan je. Okay. Kita jangan kejar. Okay. Kita jangan kejar market. Let us wait. Okay. Let us wait for the right time. Untuk kita masukkan ataupun untuk kita jual ataupun kita beli kita punya duit tu di tempat yang betul. Di mana tempat itu? Okey, di mana tempat yang sebetulnya yang untuk kita berjual beli ni? Okey, dan itulah juga yang dimaksudkan dengan supply and demand. Okey, di mana ada berlakunya rally based drop ataupun drop based drop ataupun rally based rally ataupun drop based drop. Alright? Best tu apa actually? Okay? Bersamaan dengan nama saya best tu. Okay? Sebetulnya perkataan best tu saya pun memang ambil daripada semua ini. Okay? Daripada apa yang terjadi di dalam market. Best ni. Okay? Best, yes. Ianya adalah tempat orang di mana tempat orang berunding. Okay? Where people meeting. Okay? For their price. Okay? Mereka berunding harga. Mereka apa namanya ni, di mana ada pihak pembeli dan penjual bersetuju dengan harga tersebut. Cuba tengok, okey, saya nak tunjukkan salah satunya. Okey, cuba tengok ini. Rally best rally. Okey, rally best rally. Best ni, cuba tengok. Best kan? Cuba kalau kita tengok dekat lower time frame, apa lagi yang berlaku dekat lower time frame? Yang ini Okey. Mana dia tadi? Tengok apa yang berlaku dekat lower time frame. It is sideways. So, sideways ni adalah tempat di mana berlakunya perundingan harga. Okay? Bukannya tempat ni adalah tempat untuk you entry. No. Kita kita akan ambil ini sebagai kita punya zone. Zone untuk apa? Zone untuk kita buy ataupun sell. So kita ambil zone tersebut dan barulah kita akan bawa ke hadapan. Tengok. Cuba tengok betul-betul. Ini adalah rally best rally. Tetapi jika di dalam silibus saya, it is engulfing. Okay. which is bullish engulfing. Dan you akan ambil ini sebagai you punya zone. Okay, zone untuk apa? Zone untuk buy. Dia akan berlaku macam ni lah. Okay, sekejap. Saya tutup dulu yang ini. Okay. Sebelum berlakunya dekat situ, okay, you just marking ni. You marking je dan tunggu price itu datang ke tempat area ni, barulah you buy. Macam ini, price belum lagi sampai. Okay, price pun belum sampai. Tetapi, buat apa nak buy? Okay, boleh buy. Tetapi look to the left. Apa yang ada dekat situ? Kenapa ada berlakunya buy dekat sini? So, kalau macam saya, okay, saya akan kaji. Okay, saya akan kaji kenapa berlakunya buy dekat sini. So, saya akan bawa ini, saya akan buat macam ini. Saya akan move kepada lower time frame. Tengok ada apa. Ada engulfing berlakunya dekat sini. Sebab itulah multi time frame itu penting. Cuba tengok ni dekat H1. Yes, memang ada bentuk engulfing, which is blend engulf. 1, 2, 3. 3 biji candle menelan. Okay, 3 biji candle menelan 1 biji candle merah. So, ini adalah blend engulf. Type yang ketiga. Okay, engulf type 3. Tetapi cuba you tengok ini, apabila sahaja saya bawa ini, zone ini ke hadapan, cuba you tengok. Apabila sahaja price dah masuk, mungkin you sudah akan masuk buy. You sudah masuk buy. Oh, ini cikgu bercakap apabila saja dia dah masuk, boleh buy. Yes, memang boleh buy. Tak salah. Tetapi tengok. Sesiapa yang gilakan full margin, mungkin dah MC dah. Belum lagi naik dekat sini. Belum lagi dekat sini. Price tu belum lagi dekat sini, you sudah MC dekat sini. Sebab itulah kita kena berhati-hati. Okay? Sebab itulah juga kita kena belajar untuk precise. So, apabila sahaja you sudah dapat engulf daripada H1, you precise lagi dekat M15. So, ini adalah engulfing dekat M15. Tunggu lagi. Okay? Dan nak confirmation. Yes, we need that confirmation. How to determine that confirmation? Alright? How to determine that confirmation? You move lagi ke lower time frame. So for me, M1 or M5, M5 is the, for me okay. Saya just prefer M5 sebagai saya punya confirmation. So macam mana nak pastikan yang itu betul-betul area untuk kita buy ataupun kita untuk sell. So saya ada realize yang Syazri ada lupa nak explain about this one. Ini penting okay, ini penting. Di sini kena ada engulfing. Dan syarat untuk kita masuk sell dekat sini, di sini pun kena ada engulfing. Akan tetapi jika you tunggu dekat the same time frame, H1 and H1, you akan ketinggalan. Okay? You akan terlepas. Contoh seperti ini. This one is engulfing. Yes, it is engulfing. Lepas tu dekat sini engulfing. Tetapi benda ini sudah jadi, you nak entry dekat sini. So, dah berapa pips dah you terlepas? Cuba tengok. Yang ini sehingga sini, you sudah terlepas 60 pip. Sebab apa? Sebab apa? You nak tunggu with the same time frame. Dan you akan entry dekat sini, cuba tengok. You cuma dapat 50 pip. Bukan kita tak bersyukur. Yes, kita tetap bersyukur. Alright? But, kita dah kurang berapa pip? Cuba tengok. Kita dah terlepas 100 pip. So, korang nak mana? 60 pip ke 100 pip? Kalau saya nak ini lah. Saya nak 200 pip. Wih, 1000 pip. Korang nak 1000 pip? Boleh. Boleh 1000 pip. Korang pergi ni dekat sini, ya, dekat Nasdaq ni. Cuba tengok. Cuba tengok. Mari, mari. Saya tengok. Saya bagi lagi. Okey. Ni. Dari sini sehingga sinilah. Cukup ke tak cukup? Ini kalau tak cukup, saya apa tu? Macam mana Saya nak bawa pergi pancing, lepas tu saya tendang. Saya tendang dekat tengah laut tu. Kalau cakap yang ini pun belum cukup. Okay? Gurau je. Alright? Saya tak akan tendang punya. Okay? Kita sama-sama cari rezeki. Alright? So now, how to determine the confirmation? Okay, how to determine the confirmation? Move to lower time frame. So H1 you sudah dapat, and then M15 pun you sudah precise. You sudah precise you punya engulfing, dan lepas itu confirmation. Okay, confirmation. You akan dapat confirmation lebih awal untuk entry adalah dekat M5. So apabila sahaja dah masuk ke dalam zone M15 tadi tu, cuba tengok betul-betul apa yang dia buat setelah dia masuk ke dalam zon. Yes, di sini dia dah masuk zon. Akan tetapi, okay, ada akan tetapi. Alright. Cuba tengok ni. You boleh masuk buy. Okay. You boleh masuk buy. Mana ni? Okay. You boleh masuk buy dekat sini. Sebab apa? Dia dah buat engulfing buy. Cuma, okay, cuba tengok ni. Di sini ada halangan. Alright. Di situ ada halangan. Okay. Tengok. Price dekat mana? Okay. Price dekat mana? Price from here to here. Only 15 pips. Okay. You only got 15 pips. So, apa yang kita nak adalah yang betul-betul. Okay, yang betul-betul. Ini adalah yang paling terbaik apabila sahaja ada sideway di dalam zone tersebut, which is this one. Sideway. Ianya betul-betul sideway di dalam zone, dan apa yang ada di dalam sideway tersebut. Apa yang ada di dalam sideway tersebut adalah engulfing. So, where is that engulfing? Okay. Engulfing yang saya maksudkan adalah dekat sini. Mark your first engulf. Okay. Mark your first engulf. Kalau engulf tersebut break ataupun kena pecah, maka engulf ini gagal dan besar kemungkinan dia akan pergi ke bawah dan dia akan bertukar arah menjadi sell. Tetapi dekat sini price berlakunya sideway, okay? Price berlakunya sideway dan ada berlakunya engulf buy, tetapi tidak melepasi the lowest, okay? Lower low tersebut dan berlakunya, okay? Dan berlakunya kenaikan yang drastik. Dan halangan yang ini dan ini pun sudah dipecahkan. You boleh masuk layer ataupun full margin dekat area tersebut. Right. Dan satu lagi, kalau if you guys want to do the full margin, alright, you only need this one. Apabila sahaja, okay, berlakunya engulf to engulf, and then the price goes up, and then reject the second engulf. This is the area you are going to get your full margin and you are going to be rich in one day, insyaAllah. Mungkin Fauzan dengan Syazri pun sudah tahu cerita ini, akan tetapi one of my friend trade dekat GJ, trade dekat GJ from 100 USD in 3 months he get 10 million USD dollar. It's not a joke. Okay, it's not a joke. It's not uh it's not a fake, because dah speaking dah. Okay, it's not a fake, it's not a joke. Okay, because I've seen it in front of my eyes. Okay, second engulf 2 at M5 ke? No. Later I'll show you guys. Okay, later I'll show you guys. Okay, later I'll show you guys. Oh, naga ni pasti orang Brunei ni. Okay, nanti saya akan tengokkan macam mana dia boleh reach daripada from 100 USD and then menjadi 10 M USD, right? So for me, buat sekarang ni, if you guys want to hold, please don't. Okay, for a moment, don't hold your trade, because we are still at the pandemic of COVID-19. Okay, bang, bang, bang. Alright, so kurang-kurangkan untuk hold dahulu. Okay, so bolehlah ambil dalam 100 pips or 150 pips. Okay, so now back to here. Okay, back to our business. Okay, dia pergi ke bawah. Okay, dia pergi ke bawah. Okay, ini yang saya nak bagi tahu ni. Saya nak tanya, this is a good engulfing. Okay, this one is a good engulfing, but why price dah turun dekat area sini? Why? Kenapa dia, why the price tak masuk ke dalam zone ini but already going down? Why? There will always be reason. Okay. Where is that hidden engulf? Where is that hidden base? Look to the left. This is your hidden base, and that is your dominant engulf. Okay, dominant engulf. Okay, so Shazri, explain to them later about dominant engulf. Apatah lagi apabila sahaja ianya sebaris dengan engulfing fail. Okay. Apa yang saya maksudkan dengan dominant EF, okay, engulfing fail sebaris dengan dominant engulf adalah ini. Nampak ni yang kotak hijau ni? Engulfing akan tetapi kena breakout. Yang breakout tu, the one that break out this engulf have this kind of candlestick pattern, which is dominant engulf. So when the price going back to this green box, this is where you're gonna entry cow. Okay, you entry cow, you entry full margin, and insyaAllah you akan dapat apa yang you impikan. 120 pips. Bayangkan you punya lot RM1. Only one lot 1.00 times 100 pips, you already got 1K in one night. But imagine, okay, imagine you layer all the way from here to here, for example. Okay. Okay, for example, you layer from here to here by using 10 cent only, 0.10. Okay, 0.10, but you already layer like $5 all the way from here to here. $5. $5, you will get 5,000 in one night. Or might be you layer it like 50 cent, 50 cent, 80 cent. How to entry inside zone? A good question. It is a good question. Alamak. If you want to entry inside the zone, you have to be instant. Okay, you have to be instant. Because why? Because we love to click until not enough money. If you put your limit order, you still have money and you just waste it. Okay ke tak okay ni saya cakap English ni? Okay. So now, ni dekat from M15, okay, from M15, you mungkin tak dapat nampak di mana you nak re-entry. This is what I want to say. Re-entry where? Cara dia adalah you move to lagi kepada lower time frame, M5 for example. So from okay. Apabila sahaja berlakunya kenaikan, yang ni kan, ni ada engulf, okay. There is an engulf here. Engulf here, when the price going down, going back to the bottom, but it doesn't break this engulf, but it reject this engulf layer. Entry, bam, entry. Look to the left, okay. Once it's going up, and then it is going down. Once it's going down, look to the left, and you can see here it is dominant engulf. How to determine that is the dominant engulf? You move to M1. Okay, hopefully, okay. And you will see another fresh engulf. Understand? Okay, back to M5. Once the price is going up again, and then the price going down, and then look to the left, you can see another engulfing. And then you can entry. You can re-entry here. And then the price is going up, and then it's going down again. Look to the left, there is engulfing. So what I'm going to explain is that every movement, there will be always roadblock. No, not roadblock, a traffic light. Okay? If the price going through the traffic light, so that's mean it is break. But if the price is make a U-turn at the traffic light, so that is the part where you are going to make your re-entry. So just don't mind, just go buy until the price buy lah. And then, okay, so how how to determine that the price will be stopped here? How? As you can see here, it is empty, correct? It is empty. So for me, for those who don't have any PC or laptop, so you might using your phone or iPad or any tablet like Android. I bet you guys are using or might be someone using a small phone. So it is hard for you guys to scroll back, okay? To scroll back there is an engulf back. So for those who using PC or laptop, you can just zoom out, okay? You can just zoom out, and then you can like that. Because there is an engulf here. And that is why the price stop here, okay? But it still break, correct? Look again to the left. There is an dominant engulf. Okay. But the price doesn't touch, okay? Doesn't touch here, doesn't touch the line because of you need to precise it more. So you have to move it to M15 and so on. But like I said, for those who using phone, it might be hard. So you have to move to higher time frame. So this is the time where you are going to use the higher time frame. All right. Play with the multi time frame. Okay. Even though you trade on H1, okay. Even though you trade on H1, it doesn't matter as long as you know where to exit and how to determine that exit. You can just move to higher time frame. Same goes to when you find a signal from M5 or M15, you might as well go to H1 for your exit. Okay? So after you got it from H4, okay? From H4, for example, this one, okay? You got this, okay? But the price still break, okay? The price break. But always remember, look to the left. Just mark the latest one, which is this one. Because why? Always mark the shadow. Because there is a price. There will always be a price in it. Okay? Just remember, okay? As you can see here, this is a big time frame. Okay? This is a big time frame. What I'm going to tell you is that just wait. Wait for a day that the price will be boom. Because of why? Because GU right now is going sideways. Later, I'll show you at GJ. I love GJ, you know. I love GJ and gold. Wait, I delete first. Okay. No wonder. Okay. Why? Why the price stop here is because of this. Engulfing fell. Multi-time frame is very important. And there will always be an answer. And why? The price is going down and then going back here, then going back down. Because of this. So if you are, kalau korang ni adalah jenisnya yang sabar, korang akan dapat ini. 300 pip. Dan korang boleh sambung lagi buy. Lagi 300 pip. So dalam tangan, you akan dapat 700 pip. Okay. Korang nak tak yang macam ini ni? Dia terus turun je memanjang. Ni yang nak 1000 pip tadi. Okay, kepada yang nak tu, okay, kita tunggu je. Alright? Kita tunggu market tu memberikan untuk kita. Alright? We are not the market mover. But we can. Kita ni sebagai tukang tilik actually. Kita dah tahu dah di mana price nak pergi ke mana dan nak ke mana. Yes. Bukan sahaja kita join the market mover, okay. We wait for the bank. Okay, we wait for the bank masuk dalam dalam kita punya entry. Alright? Dan ini adalah salah satu contoh yang cantik ni. First, it going up, and then it is going down. And then it's going up again, but didn't want to reach this one. So it is going down. And then it is going up. Trying to break this one, but still cannot. So that is why the price is going down. And how again to make it that this price is betul-betul pergi ke bawah? This is the time you mark your SNR properly. Apabila sahaja you mark you punya SNR betul-betul dan berlakunya breakout dekat SNR tersebut, you akan masuk sell lagi sepanjang masa itu. Dan apabila saja berlakunya macam ni, okey, contoh seperti inilah. Okey, saya nak tunjukkan. Apabila sahaja price dah pergi ke bawah dan break ni, harga paling terendah pada 2018, dia tetap juga break. Dan ini adalah harga yang paling terendah daripada tahun 1997 hingga 2018. Dia dah break. So set your BE dekat di sini. You punya break even. So apabila sahaja berlakunya kenaikan, you still gain your profit. At this time, apabila sahaja berlakunya seperti ini, now we cannot predict yang dia nak pergi ke mana. Dan insya-Allah seperti apa yang saya cakapkan, GBP akan meningkat balik ni. Okay. Kenapa GBP menurun? Tengok GBP sekarang. Mereka berada di ambang krisis sekarang ni. Sebab itulah mereka punya harga ni, harga GBP ni masih menurun buat sementara waktu. Akan tetapi apabila sahaja ekonomi mereka membaik, get ready your money, buy lah sepuas-puasnya insyaAllah. Okay, saya nak explain sekejap lagi dekat GJ. Okay, saya nak explain di mana ada engulf yang tak direspect. Ada je engulf yang tak direspect. Why? Sedangkan ianya betul-betul area ataupun cantik lah. Okay, dia memang betul-betul cantik. Tetapi ramai orang terciduk dekat area tu. Ini okay, kepada sesiapa yang InsyaAllah okay, kita sama-sama tunggu this area. Alright. Siapa-siapa yang nak buy tu, okay, boleh tunggu area ni. Sebab apa? Okay. Okay, sebab apa saya cakap tunggu this area. Saya zoom out dahulu. Okay. Rajinkan diri untuk melukis. Saya ambil engulf yang ini Yang ini, shadow ini. Okay, shadow tersebut. Okay. Sideway lah. Sideway. Sideway. Form. Dia naik. Lepas tu dia turun. Barulah dia akan naik. Akan tetapi confirmation. Okay. This is just the market. This is just a prediction. Okay. Sebab apa? Ada base dekat sini. Dan ada engulf lagi dekat situ. Alright. Dan apabila sahaja kalau saya nak tarik trend line. Okay Syazri, you explain lah nanti about trend line. Engulf to engulf. Okay. Engulf to engulf. InsyaAllah price akan pergi dekat sini. Dia akan pergi naik. Shoot up. Dia akan langgar ini semua compression. InsyaAllah. Okay. Saya cuba merancang je. Okay. Jika profit, jangan lupa hadiahkan saya. Saya just nak Oshijiga F Custom. Itu je. Size 2001. Left-handed. Alright. Left-handed. Tahu? Tahu apa tu? Tahu apa tu? Oshijiga F Custom tu. Okay. Boleh pergi dekat IG jualan pancing Malaysia. Okay. Kalau korang berunding lah. Okay. Siapa yang nak belikan OJ ke, yang seorang lagi nak belikan Stella ke, boleh juga. Kalau Daiwa tu boleh juga. Boleh juga Saltiga pun boleh juga. Okay. Tapi sebelum tu, kita pancing dahulu market ni. Alright? Kita pancing market ni. InsyaAllah. Akan tetapi apabila sahaja. Okay. Jack. Okay. Once. Okay. This price. Okay. This setup. Hopefully will make us rich together. Okay. Hopefully. But even though I give this what we call this prediction, we still need our confirmation. So where is that confirmation? Look to the left, move to lower time frame. Okay, move to lower time frame. If at the lower time frame, make a sideway at the zone, and then in that sideway, make an engulf, which is bullish engulf. Wait it going up and then pull back, but it doesn't break that engulf, you masuk je. Okay, you buy. Okay, you buy. Okay, now I want to show you some example. Okay, let me show you guys that example. Okay. Saya geram sangat ni dengan market ni. Okay. So kita kena kita kena kita kena ada rasa geram sedikit dekat market ni. Tapi jangan ada rasa dendam. Apabila you ada rasa dendam dekat market, maka you akan gagal semuanya. Why? You know why? Samalah juga macam bercinta. Okay. Apabila sahaja you macam when you are in love, but then the girl that you love didn't love you back, and then you you feel like you want to do something at her, at the end, you still get nothing. So same goes to trading. If you want to balas dendam dekat market ni, you tak akan dapat apa-apa pun. Yes, you dapat profit, tetapi lepas tu dia ambil balik you punya profit. Nak ke tak nak? Okay, price sideway and create EJ buy tu at time frame M5 kan? Yes, betul Hafiz. So now, jap. Saya nak tengokkan ni. Ini penting ni, okay? Ini betul-betul penting ni. Ini berlaku pada Januari. Yang ini lah. Ramai orang terciduk dekat sini. Okay? There are so many people terciduk in here. Okay? Why terciduk? It is a good example. It is a good engulf. Fauzan and Shazri dah tahu dah about this. Okay? Good engulf? Good engulf. And good engulf. Yes, dia dalam student saya, which is dia ambil course one-on-one dengan saya. Okay, dia masuk just untuk apa tu, untuk ambil ilmu lagi dekat cold exit punya kefahaman. Okay, so ini Fauzan ni adalah apa ni, saya suka dengan cara Fauzan ni adalah sebab dia nak gali ilmu tu. Okay, dia nak cari lagi ilmu tu. Bukan dia tak faham. Okay, dia just nak tahu. Okay, dia nak apa ni, nak mahirkan lagi di dalam trading ni. Okay, sebab to be honest, saya masuk di dalam bidang trading ni sudah hampir mencecah masuk 7 tahun. Okay, Paul pula masuk 8 tahun. Tetapi kita orang keep on digging and digging sampailah kita menjumpa benda ini. Dan mungkin tahun depan pasti lagi akan ada timbulnya lagi satu cikgu yang akan mengajar lagi cara lain. Okay? Sebab apa, ilmu ni tak akan habis. Alright? So if you guys want to learn, keep on learning. Okay? Keep on learning. Tak ada masalah. Mungkin adalah sesetengah cikgu, okay, mungkin ada sesetengah cikgu yang mungkin akan cakap, yes, this is true. Okay, this is true. Some of the teachers, when they already know that you are learning from other teacher, they will say that, you already learn from that Sifu, but why you learn from me again? Come on lah, brother. You're not the only one lah. I'm gonna learn from you. There are so many people lagi. Okay. So, kita mantapkan ilmu kita untuk kita mendapatkan kita punya future. Alright. So, don't give a shit about what people say about you, bro. Alright. Don't give a shit. Okay. So, kita fokus. Okay. Kita fokus pada hari ini. Okay. Kita fokus pada hari ini. Pedulikan apa orang cakap tentang you. Okay. Apa yang you pilih hari ini adalah pilihan yang betul. Okay. Apa yang you pilih Forex ni sebagai you punya pendapatan, it is true. Okay. Jangan peduli orang nak cakap apa. Itu Forex ni is just a gambling lah, apalah. What you know about Forex? Okay. If you don't know about Forex, just shut up and let me do my work. Okay. You say that to people who talk about you about Forex. Okay. Show them. Okay. Show them with your profit. Alright. Saya bukan marah lah. Sebab saya pernah juga terkena macam tu. Okay. Yang mana? Yang mana ada gap? Maaf, boleh tanya kenapa sebelah kiri itu ada gap? Kiri. Yang ini ke? Okay. Cuba tengok Ini berlakunya pada ini 24 hari bulan dan ini berlakunya pada 27 hari bulan. So selalunya ya, itu paling senang jawapan Monday gap. Okey. Kenapa ada berlakunya gap adalah disebabkan kan kita trade daripada hari Isnin hingga hari Jumaat. Okey. Akan tetapi kenapa apabila sahaja hari Isnin kita akan buka kita punya thread dan berlakunya gap adalah disebabkan Sabtu dan Ahad tu mungkin ada news tergempar pada hari tersebut. Okey, sebab dekat US apa semua hari Sabtu tu masih kerja jugalah. Mungkinlah, saya pun tak pernah juga pun kerja dekat US. Okey, mungkin. Saya just tahu je dekat apa tu tengok-tengok movie, mereka ada buat mungkin ada money heist pada waktu tu. Okey. Dia dia mungkin ada swap zone ni okey, ini saya kurang sedikitlah mengenai tentang swap zone ni. Alright. Tapi yang penting kita sebelum kita berpindah kepada swap zone tu, kita masuk dulu ke zone engulf tersebut. Okey. It's okay lah Rauf. Okay, it's okay. It's a good question juga. Okay, sebab saya tahu. Okay, sebab saya tahu memang ada ramai yang lagi student baru-baru juga kan. How to know reversal pattern trigger. Okay, kita move dulu ke sini ya Fauzan. Okay, dari sini InsyaAllah you akan dapat tahu about reversal pattern. Okay, semua bangun. Okay, walaupun dah pukul 12. Okay, walaupun dah pukul 12, bangun semua, bangun. Okay, lepas tu kita teruslah. Okay, sahur. Okay, sahur. Alright. Jangan nyanyi. Okay. Alright. You make ni. This one is engulf. Perfect engulf. It's a good engulf. This one is also a good engulf, and this one is also a good engulf. But why does it break? And why does it break? And why does it break here? Okay, break here. Most of my friend, Sifu, okay, Sifu as well, lost here. Not even lost, but MC as well. Here, and here. Let me tell you the reason why. Move to M5. Okay, I just straightly move to M5. Okay, you can precise it actually. Okay, you can precise it actually from to M15 and M5. Okay, but I just want to show you guys the confirmation. Once you already mark your zone from H1, M15, and M5 as well, now you just wait. Okay, you just wait the price going to the zone. Okay, once the price is in the zone, look very carefully here. Yes, it is make sideway, but what kind of engulf does it make? Tell me. Correct? Bearish engulf. If you want to go buy in that zone, what kind of engulf should be in that zone? Correct? Just simple as that. But you know, M5, it is faster than we thought. Then yeah, sometimes. So that is why lah. Okay, that is why you have to zoom out. If we zoom in, the candle will be big, and then you will be like, oh my god. The candle is very fast, huh? The candle is very fast. Alamak, I don't know what to do. So zoom out. Okay, just zoom out. Zoom out and then you will see the big picture. You will see the big storyline. Okay. So here, engulf sell. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Bearish engulf. And then the price is going up again. And then rejection happened at this engulf. And it closed with a rejection and engulf as well. So you can sell here for what you want to buy. So same goes to the GJ that sama apa yang akan berlaku dekat GJ nanti, you tengok dahulu apa yang dia buat. Jika dia terus break, okay, mungkin disebabkan news ke apa semua benda, tunggu dia pullback dekat area zone tersebut, masuk sell. Akan tetapi dekat dekat yang zone yang kita marking tadi, yang dekat awal-awal tadi tu, jika dia buat sideways di dalam zone, tengok apa yang dia buat candlestick pattern tu. Kita bukan hanya trade berdasar, kita bukan hanya trade berdasarkan dengan candlestick pattern. No. Kita trade berdasarkan dengan SND. Sebab apa? Kenapa berlakunya sideways? Sebab apa? Berlakunya perundingan harga di dalam zon tersebut. Apabila sahaja mereka bersetuju, mereka pun menaikkan. Okay? Yes, semua sama je. Okay? Kalau gold pun sama ke? Yes, sama. Okay? So, apabila sahaja ni berlakunya perundingan harga, tetapi berlakunya bullish engulf. Okay? Bullish ya. Bullish. So, price akan naik. Okay? Mungkin dia akan stop dekat sini. Dia akan turun balik. Rejection lagi berlaku dekat area ini. You boleh masuk buy dekat area sini. So now, apakah lambang ini? Dah macam Freemason dah. Yes. Apabila sahaja berlakunya 2 kali, itu adalah yang paling terbaik. Itu adalah betul. Full margin. Okay. Full margin. Okay. Okay. You jangan lagi tunggu orang nak ketuk pintu. Barulah you nak okey, boleh. Ini contoh, okey. Lagi semula ya. So nak close profit dan entry balik or hold je. Okey. Contoh yang ini kan ini zone untuk kita buy kan, sebab dekat H1 sebab from H1 adalah zone engulf buy. Okey. Selepas itu harga the price masuk ke dalam okay. Javier, I explain in Malay first and then I explain in English, okay? Apabila sahaja price berlakunya, apabila sahaja price masuk ke dalam sini, okay? Contoh, okay? Contoh ini berlakunya engulf buy dekat sini. Tunggu dia naik, okay? Naik, mungkin dia pergi dekat sini. Sebab apa? Halangan yang pertama adalah engulf sini, okay? So, apabila saja dia lepas, mungkin dia akan pergi dekat sini, ada halangan lagi dekat sini. Mungkin dia akan naik lagi dekat sini, mungkin ada lagi halangan dekat sini. So, mungkin antara tiga ini. Okay? So, apabila sahaja berlakunya ke bawah, penurunan, rejection berlaku dekat engulf buy dekat sini, dan ditutupi lagi oleh engulf buy, maka you boleh buy dekat sini. Lepas tu turun dia sekejap, you masuk lagi buy. Lepas tu turun lagi, boleh lagi masuk buy. Macam tu. Faham? You boleh, okay, you boleh dua. Alright? You boleh close profit ataupun entry balik pun boleh. Okay? Alhamdulillah. Okay, now I explain in English. Alright? Okay, jap. Saya nak try ni. Nak try explain dengan bahasa English. Okay, Javier. Ooh. So now, if this engulf, okay, if this engulf is bullish, okay, if this engulf is bullish engulf, okay, and then it's going up, okay, and then it is going up. The first traffic light is here, and then the second traffic light is here, and then the third traffic light is here. All right. So either these three engulf, the price should be going down. Okay, the price should be going down. Once the price is going down, back to the bullish engulf, you can buy here. But it is a risk buy. So you wait the price going up and then pull back, and then rejection happen at this second engulf, you can buy here full margin. Okay, and then wait for the price pull back again, and here, and then you can buy again. This is an example. Okay, this is an example if the price going to buy. Okay, but the reality is that the price is going down. But why? Because of in the sideway, I mean in the zone, there is sideway, and then there is what? Bullish engulf, and then rejection happen at this bearish engulf, and then you can sell here until here. Because of why? Because there is an engulf zone here. All right. So once this happen, there is a sideway again. Okay, there is a sideway again. But what kind of engulfing happen here again? So apa yang korang nampak lagi di dalam zone tersebut? Yes, bear. Okay, bearish engulf, which is blend bearish engulf. Okay, ni 1, 2, 3. Sekejap, saya zoom in sedikit. Okay, nampak? 1, 2, 3. Mark that zone. Okay, this one. Okay. Saya kena lukis ni. Yang ini bukannya engulf. Merah tidak ditelan yang merah ini tidak ditelan oleh yang warna hijau ni. Tengok betul-betul. Dia tidak melepasi higher high dengan open high tersebut. Dekat open dengan high itu, dia tak sempat untuk break. Manakala candle yang ketiga itu adalah bearish. So you campurkan yang engulf yang 1, 2, 3. Okay. So you mark lagi this area sebagai you punya zone. Breakout berlaku and then rejection happen at this zone, sell. So you sudah sell dekat sini. Yes, betul. You sudah sell dekat sini and then you sell lagi dekat area sini. Okay? So tengok dari sini you sudah dapat 30 pip. You tambah lagi first sell to wait after CS rejection at engulfing zone. Yes, betul. Okay? Ni sudah 40 pip. So apabila sahaja you gabungkan, you sudah akan dapat 84 pips dalam masa beberapa minit sahaja. Alamak, terkejut aku. Yes, confirmation is very important. If there is no confirmation, don't trade. Okay? Same goes to once you in love. Okay, once you in love, if there is no confirmation from your loved one, don't get in love. Okay? So now, sama juga ni, tengok apabila sahaja price dah masuk di dalam zone, still sideways, betul? So, apa yang saya nampak dekat sini adalah engulfing ini. As you can see here, there is two tries. 2 percobaan. And still ditutupi oleh engulf sell. 1, 2. It closed by engulf sell. So you can sell here and sell here. I still remember this when I refresh my student. I tell them about this and they just instant entry at that moment. I remember that. I still remember this. He sell here and then here. Blend engulf. Okay, blend engulf. Remember that. 1, 2. Okay, blend engulf. Rejection happen here. Still can sell. Now try to look here. How many pips until down? 140 pips in just one day. And actually there is a signal for you to sell from here. How? In H1, there is this one, blend engulf. If I see this kind of engulf, I will instantly move to M15 for me to precise. So when I precise it, I saw this. Yes. How I mark is I mark the candle that have been eaten. Okay. Saya marking candle yang ditelan. Best marking angle candle yang menelan kan? No, yang ditelan. Saya marking yang ditelan. Okay. Yang ini. Hijau ni ditelan oleh 1, 2, 3 candle. So saya akan marking itu. Tengok. Yes, candle yang kena makan. Okay. Tengok. Ada engulf cell dekat sini. Okay. So ada signal. Yes, maximum untuk blend adalah 3 candle. Sometimes ada juga yang 4, but to be safe is that 3 lah. Okay, tengok, okay. Tengok macam mana dia punya cerita mengenai tentang candle ni. Alright. So how to improve ataupun how to improve your marking on Engulf? Do your homework. Later I tell you how you're gonna make your homework. Alright. Homework is very important. How? Ni, why the price is going up? Why? This one. Even though it rejects just a little bit, okay, but still it doesn't want to go out from the zone. Okay. And 5, let us see. Alamak. Okay, sideways. Hey. You see? Blend and Engulf as well. 1, 2. Blend and Engulf. Break here. Break the open. Rejection happen at this candle. Buy. Okay. Bye. Okay, now I want to show you about trend line. Hopefully tomorrow lah. This price. More tomorrow. Okay. Alert. Okay. Tomorrow, I want you guys to be alert. Which one? Oh yeah, H4. Okay. If you want to marking your trend line, okay, if you want to mark your trend line, make sure that you mark it engulf to engulf. So how? Engulf to engulf. So here is one engulf. This one is engulf, okay? And this is engulf as well. I don't mark this one, okay? Because it is not engulf. So I just mark this. Yep, might be because of the price open. Okay, you see here? Okay, that is why the price is going up. And this one as well. Breakout. Who remember this? Yes, just take the shadow. Who remember this? When the first time Paul X, this is the X one that we have been taught people before this, but we rarely use. This is the X. We just don't like to use X anymore because nowadays it doesn't respect. So trend line, you have to be careful, all right? But inshallah, Shazri will explain you guys. Okay? Yeah, for those who buy Paul X video, keep on learning. Okay? Keep on learning. All I want to say is that it doesn't matter. Okay, it doesn't matter which broker you use, as long as you find the perfect engulf and you wait for the confirmation and it gives the confirmation. Don't waste your time anymore. Okay, if you are the person who only look H1 and H4 only, please try to look at M1 and M5 as well, because M1 and M5 will give you a pucuk layer. Okay, it will give you the first hint. Okay, yes, confirmation is E to E and rejection at the second E. And again, don't give up. Okay, yes, I love to find engulf at H1 and I love to find exit at H4. I just use lower time frame like M15 or M5 as my confirmation. Saya pun dah tak. I don't speak Malay no more, right? From today's onward, I don't speak Malay no more, okay? dah jadi jekyll dah saya ni. Apalah lagi masalah jekyll ni. Alright. So now lagi all I want you to do is that do your homework. Alright. Now I want to show you guys how I want you to do your homework. Okay? How I want you to do your homework is like by doing like this. Okay. So for example lah. Okay, for example you GJ, okay? GJ, for example like this. You ask yourself why the price is going up, like here. Okay, why the price is going up? So I want to find the reason why the price is going up. So you take from here and then you bring this box to the left. And then you can see that it is an engulf. And then you move back to M15 and then you can find like another engulf, which is here. Okay. You see that? You see that? What is in the zone today? Okay, bang, bang, bang. Okay. From here as well. Okay, from here as well, there is an engulf, but I don't want to mark. Okay, mark it yourself. And then you see here, at M5, there is an engulf here. This is your confirmation. Bring this to the front. Okay, bring this to the front. And once it is make another engulf, like here, this one, you cannot buy first because it doesn't make any engulf. Okay, it doesn't make any engulf. So here, yes, it is make an engulf. So you can buy here, but it's still risky because yeah, we don't know. Sometimes it will just go straight forward, or might be it will give you a float because of it will try to retest again like this one lah. Okay, it will try to retest again, and this one make another engulf. So this is the safest entry, and it might be gonna be your zero float entry. So look at here. For example, you entry here. Okay, for example, you entry here. Try to look from H1. So now, pucuk ke tak pucuk tu? So might be people will say like, for example, you entry is here, and then people would be like, wow, bro, your entry is pucuk, bro. And then you reply lah, yes, bro, bang, 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 bro. Okay. So now, if people ask you what technique that you use, you just ask bang, bang, bang. All right. Because of why? So that you guys will remember. Okay. So that you guys will remember this technique. Okay. Okay. So do your homework. All right. Please, 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 and please. See, 3 dah saya bagi please tu. Alright. Do your homework, please. Dah jadi 4 dah. Macam yang ini boring sang. Oh yeah. This one I want to show you guys the one that my friend from 100 USD to 10M. Okay, saya delete dulu semua. Now, he looked from daily one and then he saw this. So he marked this one. It's engulf, right? And then rejection happen here at lower time frame. Okay, rejection at lower time frame. Okay, and then he sell. He keep on selling and selling and selling. And then what is the reason why he keep on selling? Is because of he take this trend line, engulf to engulf, and then break happen. First confirmation. Second confirmation is SNR. Support. Betul ke support dekat bawah? Okay. 1, 2, 3. 3 times. But the fourth be with you. Okay. After the fourth one, it breaks. So this is the confirmation. So how many confirmation already you got? 1, 2, 3. And then you can sell until where? 1,935 pips. And he keep on selling from here until here. Okay. And then where did he stop? Okay. Try to look here. Okay. He entry from here and then he stop at here. It's engulf, correct? Look at here. Once this arrive at the zone, he cut. Not he cut. He closed his entry and then he buy. And then once he buy from here until here. Monthly. Hey. So he sell from here to here. And now, I don't know what he's doing right now. Because I haven't seen him yet. Tengok. Monthly ni. Monthly. Dah awal dah. 2012 dah dia bagi dah. Tengok. Blend and Guff. Buy dekat sini. Sehingga sini. Why dekat sini? Boleh lah TP dekat sini. Tapi dekat sini why? Why? Cari reason tu why. Tengok ada gap dekat sini. This is blend and cuff. Tapi kalau saya nak precise dekat sini, boleh ke tak boleh ni? 2008 ni. 2008 price dah turun. Lepas tu ada berlakunya lagi. Kenapa berlakunya turun dekat sini? Mungkin ada precise lagi lah. Tengok betul-betul ni. Okay. Sideway berlaku. Okay, last saya nak tengokkan ini. Ini penting ni. Saya suka gold. Saya suka gold juga ni. Ianya betul-betul berulang-ulang. Saya dah bagi tahu dah ini dekat saya punya student yang awal-awal lagi. Saya cakap gold akan buat benda yang sama. Why? Kenapa buat benda yang sama? Cuba tengok ini. Okay, tengok betul-betul. Kalau saya silap, maafkan saya. Okay. Mana lagi seorang? Sepatutnya 16 orang. Mana lagi seorang? Confirm dah tertidur ni. Okay. Tengok ini betul-betul. Perhatikan betul-betul. Sideway ke bawah, betul? Sekejap. Ni, breakout, maaf. Breakout, betul? Lepas tu you boleh buy kau-kau. Tidak ada halangan sepanjang itu. Daily guys, daily. There is no halangan sepanjang itu. No halangan. Lepas tu dekat sini barulah ada halangan. Okay, tengok ini. Kenapa saya cakap benda ini berulang, benda yang sama? Why? Now, tengok apa yang berlaku pada 2019. 2019 jugalah. Okay, cuma ini berlaku di awal bulan. Okay, di awal bulan. Dan ini berlaku the second season. Which is di hujung bulan pula. Tengok ini betul-betul. Sama ke tak sama benda ni? Benda ini berlaku. Dia dah bagi tahu dah awal dah. Dekat awal bulan dah. Tapi kita je yang tak realise. Tapi saya dah bagi tahu dah dekat student saya. Saya cakap, benda ni akan berlaku. Benda yang sama je. Apabila sahaja berlakunya breakout, you just buy. Tak kira lah. Tak kira sehingga mana dekat mana. Akan tetapi start bermulanya coronavirus, maka jatuhlah harga emas. Okey, jatuh harga emas secara tiba-tiba, lepas tu berlakunya kenaikan pula. Mereka just try untuk menaikkan harga emas kembali. Okey. Sebab itulah apa yang saya nak cakapkan adalah benda ini berulang-ulang. Okey, apa yang saya nak adalah just practice. Okey, faham ke tak faham? Oh, Javier. Okay, Javier. The thing is that this market structure. Oh, faham. Okay. Nampak tak permainan tu? Okay. Last Lepas tu Syazri yang akan sambung. Oh ya. Yeah. Okay, Syazri. Hello.
Hello.
Okay. Kamu faham kan about the traffic light yang saya maksudkan tu?
Faham.
Okay. Boleh tolong explainkan dekat student-student yang lain? Okay. Sobel, Syazri will take over now. Okay. Okay. Jika ada apa-apa soalan, Okay, jika ada apa-apa soalan, jangan rasa malu untuk bertanya di dalam grup. Cepat atau lambat, insya-Allah akan di-reply. Okay? Okay semua? Javier, if you have any question, you can just send at the group. Okay? You can text. Okay? For those who really shy to text at the group, okay? For those who really shy to text at the group, you can text me as well. Okay? Or you can text but just text in the group, okay? Because sometimes there is so many texts that I have to reply, so sometimes I didn't have any time to reply. All right?
Yeah. Better to take it.
My English is getting better, you know. My English is getting like Singaporean English dah. Okay guys, good night. Semoga teruskan perjuangan korang. Okay, kalau dapat korang asah lagi ilmu ni. Okay, Shazri will take over. Okay, I wish you guys a good night. Alright. Assalamualaikum
Okay,
warahmatullahi
good night.
wabarakatuh. Bang, bang,
Waalaikumsalam.
bang. Alright.
Okay, so itulah base frequency.
Okay, Shazri, you take over. I make you a host. Wait.
Okay.
Alright. Okay, Shazri, explain je apa
Okay,
yang
thank
patut,
you.
apa lagi yang apa tu mereka nak tanya, lepas tu you explain dekat mereka. Alright? Yes, saya dah record. Okay, saya dah record.
Okay,
So,
thank you.
okay, so nanti saya akan bagi dekat korang ya dari dalam grup. Okay? Dan maaf apa yang Shazri explain tadi yang pada awal-awal tu saya lupa record. Okay? Minta maaf. Tapi insyaAllah. Okay? InsyaAllah dengan explanation yang dekat market ni, insyaAllah korang akan dapat faham. Okay? Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Okay. Okay guys, so that is my Sifu base frequency. Okay. Macam mana? How you see? Kelakar kan? Okay, so we continue. Okay, now I want to ask apa yang korang tak faham lagi? Is there any questions that you guys want to ask? Okay. Okay. Okay, I will explain about traffic light. Okay. Can you guys see my screen? Boleh nampak kan my screen? Boleh kan? You guys can see my screen? Okay, good. Okay. So now, okay, about the traffic light. Okay, kita dekat goal traffic light. So which is fresh and which is not? Okay, for me, the candle must really go inside this area. Okay. For me, all the candles must be sideways inside the area. Example, this one, go in the area. This is considered outside. And price go inside, and then drop. Okay. This one is the best. Okay. Early base drop lah. Engulf to engulf. Okay. So this is fresh. Consider fresh. This one not fresh anymore. Okay, this one is not fresh. Because price dah masuk dalam. See? Price go inside. Very simple. How about 15 minutes and 5 minutes? For me, if 1 hour, just the shadow depends. Kalau shadow tu panjang, okay, if the shadow is very long, sekejap Okay, so if the shadow is very long, korang boleh tengoklah macam mana keadaan dia. Kalau literally cocok all the way in, kan, if the shadow really go inside, I don't know if there is example, but okay, I'll try to see. Shadow. Ni nak kena mark ni banyak. Shadow. Okay, like this. This one. Example lah. Shadow go inside. This one. Nampak tak? Really go inside. Then it's not valid anymore. Okay. You cannot use this area anymore. Dah cucuk. Compare to this one. Betul ke dia cucuk? Betul ke? Dulu saya pernah mark macam ni. Okay. And then I notice. Oh, okay. Ni dah tak fresh. Okay, habis dia naik macam tu. Tapi as time goes by, you will realise that there is still market order over there. Unless you see the price cucuk atas macam ni, then okay lah. Buy punya signal. Just now I told you guys to buy, right? Over here. Remember? So traffic light. Here. So price haven't go in. So this is sideways outside the zone. Very clear. So I'm expecting the price to break above. Okay. Faham? Ada recording ke Bina? Ada recording. Okay, so tadi soalan apa? Any question? Find engulfing at time frame. At time frame ke? Tak faham Hafiz soalan. SOP to trade. SOP to trade is sabar. Okay, the SOP trade is first we need to find which time frame. Depend. Are you guys intraday? Okay lah, intraday. For a start, I recommend intraday. Okay, not to swing your trades. 50 pip to 100 pip. Okay, wait, later I will explain trend line. But for now, I want to SOP. SOP is sideways and breakout inside the zone. Okay, simple, very, very simple. Which time frame to look first is 1 hour lah. Okay, 1 hour. Direction 4 hour. But for me, I just look at 1 hour lah. For everything. First left. Just remember your first left. Okay. Okay, so now I will go inside trend line. Ready, guys? Trend line, guys. Okay. Okay, wait. Sorry. Daily forward. Can use this as well as a breakout. Okay, breakout. And you have one sell area. Okay, that's why multi-time frame is very important. I take shadow to shadow. Shadow, like brief frequency say just now. engulfing area. Engulfing area. Okay. So, but since it's sideways, outside the zone, so I need to careful. Either sampai atas ni ke. Okay, and then break. Start to break below. Because this is SNR area. Okay. So it's actually sideways. Like I said, it's sideways. One look, you guys know it's sideways. Okay, so trend line is actually shadow to shadow. Okay. I will teach you guys DIRA entry. Okay, but not today. Okay, DIRA punya entry. Because I don't want you to focus on DIRA entry. I want you guys to focus on engulfing. First. Okay, engulfing first. Wait. Stop. Okay. Can ah? Tertib. Okay, not yet. You guys cannot learn DIRA entry dulu. I don't want you guys to confuse. Benar ke ni tak? DIRA swing, yes. DIRA swing setup on daily dengan weekly. Okay, gang. Yeah, one by one, okay? Okay, and back then. Next time. Nanti banyak sangat kepala otak korang nak absorb. Nanti bang nanti. Bila next class? Next month. Okay? Mind blown. Next month, okay? Every month I will do webinar with you guys. Refreshment. Kita ada buat refreshment. So, boleh coach. Okay, for now, I want you guys to get the momentum. Okay, one more last thing. I want you guys to see this. Very important. Jangan keluar dulu, belum habis. So, it's very important untuk membakar semangat korang kan. Okay. This for your motivation. Okay, guys, to really follow this plan. my trading plan. Hold on. Mana dah? Okay, my trading plan. This one. Okay. Boleh nampak tak? Tak nampak. Semua nampak ah? Siapa nampak? Nampak kan? Trading plan tadi. Okay, sekejap. Okay, so this is the trading plan. Okay. I just use arrow lah, senang nak explain. Okay, for this one. You can see 10k. This is your capital. 10% per month. I do the calculation. 1k USD. Betul tak? You should profit 10%, 1k a month. With 1% risk. How much is 1%? $100. Every trade $100 risk. Okay. 12k target for the first year. So 10k plus 10k plus 12k equal to 22k. How much you risk? 1%. The next year is 22k. You dah ada 22k. And then risk the same thing, 10%, which is 1%. And then you gain 10% per month. How much is your target every month? 2k. 24k 1 year. So 24k plus 22k is 46k. And so on. For 6 years or 7 years, 1.9 million. Okay. Simple. Low risk. And with engulfing, you can full margin. Can do this, can do that. Okay. So it will be much faster. Okay. Boleh? Can? That is long-term trading. I don't want you guys to focus on the short-term gains. I want you guys to focus on the long-term. Okay, 1.9 million guys, boleh? Sama-sama buat. Konsisten yang suka. Boleh. Okay, I will guide you guys to profit and to withdraw as much as possible. Cik. Okay, insyaAllah. Okay, so I will end the live. Okay, before I end live, for tomorrow homework. Tomorrow punya homework. Boleh SOP intra bila? Okay, this one I will explain inside the group. Okay. The SOP and everything. Sebab sini dah malam kan, esok korang ada benda nak buat. So, yes. No, bukan typing, mapping masing-masing. I want you guys to send me 10 screenshot. Boleh tak? 10 je, satu orang. Hari-hari, 10 screenshot of engulfing, and I want you to mark tiap-tiap engulfing. I want you guys to mark the engulfing properly. Boleh? Label. I will send an example esok lah, tomorrow. And then you guys follow the example. Okay, can. Okay, I think that's all for today. Yes, only H1. Okay, if you want to nak buat M15 also can, if you guys want. Don't call me cikgu ah. Panggil Shazri. My name is Shazri. Okay. Okay. Okay, so I think that's all for today. Okay. So I hope you learned something from the webinar today. Panggil Shazri je. Right, okay, no problem. Right. Assalamualaikum. See you guys in the group. And next month jangan lupa webinar. Okay. Okay, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Okay, kita baca doa dulu. Okay, Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. A'udzubillahi minasyaitonirrajim. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Alhamdulillahirabbil arrahmanirrahim. Maliki yaumiddin. Iyyaka na'budu wa iyyaka nasta'in. Ihdinas siratal mustaqim. Siratal ladzina an'amta 'alaihim ghairil maghdubi 'alaihim waladdallin. Amin. InsyaAllah kita jumpa lagi. Okay, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.